See what?
No. Come on, come on.
There he is.
How you doing?
What's going on, buddy? Jeff in Las Vegas.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, my pleasure. Sorry about the Memorial Day mix-up last week, you know.
It happens.
Cool. Hey, is Laura joining us today, or is it just me and you?
I think that it's just going to be me and you. I did talk to her last night. I think she double booked herself. So I think it's just that.
Isn't that typical of her?
Girls.
Well, cool. No worries. Thanks for talking about Blackstock Boneyard. I was really impressed with this movie, you know, not only because of the storyline, but the production values. It was really entertaining, you know, and so congratulations. It was really good.
Thank you. I'm glad to hear that. I actually haven't had a chance to see it yet. So.
Oh, you're kidding.
Yeah, they haven't let us see it. So I'll be seeing it when the public gets to see it. So.
Oh, nice, nice. Well, it's 100 years after being wrongly executed. Two black brothers returned from the grave to avenge their deaths and reclaim their land. So this is based on a true story from 1913, except the rising from the grave part, I guess, right?
Yeah. I think that initial part is where they got the story idea from.
And then you play brother and sister characters along with Laura Flannery. Not the most trustworthy characters, are they, in the movie?
Nope, not at all.
And what makes them so underhanded?
I like to kind of describe it as you know, since you've seen it, our father in the story is the judge of a small town. And so we're kind of just like, no one can touch us. It's essentially like we do whatever we want and no one can punish us because our dad makes the final call. He's not a very outstanding guy himself.
What I found interesting is that the movie features just about every Southern stereotype there is, you know, and I don't know. You haven't seen the film, but you lived the film. Did I see a hint of incest between the brother and sister characters?
Yes, you did.
Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll check that off my box there. Yeah, because you know, Samantha was a little friendly with Corey.
Yes, that was very awkward to play.
And was that something that was in the script, or did you make that up on your own for the characters?
Yeah, it was there. You know, there's maybe certain parts of it where we found other ways to work it in further, but it was definitely scripted.
And you know, you'll see this probably more to the forefront when you see the movie, but the racist overtones in the movie, I think that's the real horror in the film. You know, just that it was real shocking to see that.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
Was it something they discussed on the set? Because I know they're actors, but it's just still, it can get kind of real, you know?
As far as like, I don't think it was necessarily discussed. Everyone was really cool on set. As far as like, I guess it just being a general understanding that it didn't, you know, it wasn't like anybody ever felt threatened, you know, racially or anything like that, to my knowledge.
I think my favorite character in the movie was it Terry Malam. Is that how you say he plays the judge? I mean, white suit and all. I mean, I think he stood out among everybody. He was so good.
Excellent. Yeah, that's my dad.
And tell me about working with him. What was his style like?
You know, honestly, even though our relationship was very close, father-son, I didn't have a lot of scenes with Terry. So we didn't get to interact a ton, but I think if I recall correctly, we've had like 1 or 2 scenes, and pleasure to work with, talented actor. He's actually represented by my same agency out of Louisiana.
Yeah, you had a scene on the porch where the girls came one night for them to discuss it. He was on there with you.
Yeah.
And also because it's set in the South, where did they shoot the movie? Because it had a charm to it. It really did.
Yeah, it was a real small town in Louisiana called Douglasville. Yeah, as I described it to someone else, it was so small, like on my days off, I would go for a jog and I literally would run around the town.
And tell me about the director's style, because he has a really unique eye. What was it like working with him?
Ray he was so cool, just really chill, laid back, open to collaboration, just really trusting of his actors and their choices, as well as just, I guess you could kind of see that he always had something going on in his head. You could see the wheels were turning, like he had some sort of artistic vision he was trying to get across as well, which was it's always fun to be on set with artists.
Now, considering this is a horror film, a slasher film, it's kind of no secret. But as an actor, was the first thing you got the script? Did you flip to see how you would get it?
I didn't actually. I like to just go on a journey when I get a script. So I like to go from start to finish.
Yeah, but when you looked at the calling sheet that day and go, oh, today's the day, hey, everybody, we ready?
Yeah. Yeah. I don't recall, because we actually filmed it 4 years ago now. And so I'm trying to think about what it was like. I'll tell you this much. I don't remember when I got the call sheet and anticipating, today's the day kind of thing. But I do remember just preparing for that scene and kind of going off by myself and just getting myself in a mental state that it's like, this is it.
Well, Bryan, hey, it was a great film in terms of slasher and horror. It had the mood, had the feeling, had the comedy, it had the naughty bits, in there. So it was a good job. Well done. I appreciate you talking to me today.
Yeah, thank you very much. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. It's always a pleasure to hear that.
All right, man. Good luck with the film, and we'll talk again soon, okay?
All right, take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.